day 4 of at-home learning. Let's see what we have for today. Okay, today in reading, nonfiction readers notice details and they grow knowledge as they read. As you're reading your nonfiction book, you're going to ask yourself, what do I notice and what am I learning as you read for 15 to 20 minutes? And then you're going to write down some of your learning in your notebook. And you can spend any extra time reading a fiction book of your choice. So today's anchor chart says we're going to read intensely, thinking about what you notice and what you are learning. So that's what good readers do when they're reading nonfiction text. Okay, today in writing, you're going to choose one of your 2 drafts so far that you want to focus on. You're going to work on adding some more information to each page. And to do this, you're actually going to think of questions that people might ask you on the topic and try to answer those to add details. Now, this is a thing that authors do all the time. You try to consider what your reader is going to be wondering about. You kind of have to do a little bit of predicting what your reader is going to be asking you about. So today's anchor chart says, think of the questions people will ask and then answer them. Right? They may ask questions like who or what or where or why. So in my soccer example, somebody could ask, why is that considered a penalty? Right? So when I'm explaining how the rules work in soccer, I could go about explaining why that's a penalty, right? And what happens as a result of that penalty. I'm going to predict the questions that my reader has, and I'm going to try to add more details so that I can they will have less questions when they're done reading my page because there's a lot of detail there. Okay, today for math, we are going to do 1 to 2 lessons first of all in Dreambox, and then we'll take a look at today's problem, which is right here. The volunteer fire station keeps track of how many volunteers they have every year. So last year, they had a total of 574 volunteers. And this year, there were 458 volunteers. What is the difference between the number of volunteers for these 2 years? Okay, see if you can solve that one. And don't forget to do your movement. You may be inclined to skip that part, but that part is crucial to keeping your body moving, your blood pumping, your brain working its very best. And again, don't forget about today's choice board at the bottom. All right, guys, hope you have an awesome day 4.